Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa. If you guys are new here, it is Saturday. I was gonna say December. No. It is not Christmas because it is Saturday, March 25th. And it's kind of gloomy right now, but I think it's gonna get sunny later. It's just like hazy. But I'm off. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's 8:30, but I'm off because I'm going to do not like a full day probably, but I'm going to do a decent bit of vintage shopping for furniture. And I have a total of 6 places that I want to hit on my list. I'm not sure if we're going to hit them all, but I'm going to go and get some coffee. And then the first place I want to go to opens up at 9. The second place I want to go to is right down the street, and that opens up at 10. And then from there, we're going to head to South Tampa, where the rest of the shopping is at. So, super exciting. And I also think if this guy is available today, I'm going to pick up something from Facebook Marketplace if he's available. So, lots of fun and exciting things happening. Let's get going. I am so excited. This is such a cool little coffee shop. It's really great coffee. I usually just get a cold brew with almond or oat milk. And then it's right next to the Vintage Post, which is the second place I'm gonna go to. That place opens at 10. But yeah, this is like the first coffee shop that we came to when we moved here. Thanks, you too. It's funny because I still have the rug in the back of my car from when I went to Home Goods I think I did a TikTok vlog of that, but I got a massive, beautiful rug. It's like a 9x12 and it's perfect. It's something I was actually looking for, but rugs are so expensive and very hard to find. Like, rugs are one of the things that completes a room, in my opinion. So I think they're extremely crucial for bringing a room together, but they're so hard to find. Also, I'm just seeing that Chris has his foot marks all over my dashboard. Lovely. I should probably go get my car washed tomorrow, but anyway, back to the whole situation. So this, I have no idea where this is going to go in the new house. It's maybe going to go in our bedroom or maybe in the living room downstairs, the like main living room area. It all just depends. I still don't know. But we have a rug in our bedroom right now that I don't love. I don't love the color of it. It's like too orange, and I'm so grateful that I was gifted it by Rugs USA. And it worked for the time being, but for the furniture that I have and the like overall vibe, it's way too coastal and very orange with the, it's a jute rug. So I like things that are a lot more like on the on the cooler side of like brown, like this, you know? Anyway, you get the vibes. Got my coffee. So good. I don't know, their coffee reminds me of, maybe it's Malvern Buttery. I'd say so. Their cold brew reminds me of Malvern Buttery, and they use Passenger coffee from Lancaster, which is it's one of my favorite coffee shops in Lancaster, and it's also the coffee that my favorite local coffee shop from my hometown pressed. They originally used to use Passenger coffee until they started making their own roasting their own coffee. So anyway, it tastes very similar to that, very nostalgic, and it tastes really good. It is like drizzling right now though. It's supposed to clear up later though. But it's 9:53. The first place we're going to is 2 minutes away, and it opens at 10 or 9. So let's head over there now. First stop is Retromania. Lots of cool little knickknacks and such. All right, well, that was a success. I ended up getting those 2 vintage sconces. I don't plan on wiring them, but if I ever do want to wire them one day, I'm just like, at this point, well, with renting especially, but I don't care to go through the process of wiring anything. Rather, I would get, now that they have like remote controlled lights or, yeah, like remote controlled lights basically. I'd rather just do that. So I got the 2 sconces. They are absolutely stunning. And I thought that they were 75 a piece, but it turns out that they were 75 altogether. And also, like, with vintage shopping and thrift shopping and Facebook Market, like, I'm still very new to this, and I'm very familiar that, like, people usually do negotiate, especially with vintage pieces or, like, thrift shopping in general. And so I wasn't sure, like, what the protocol was there, and I was just like, you know what, Vanessa, like, if you don't ask, the answer will always be no. So I thought that they were originally 75 a piece, and I asked him if I could take them for 75 for both of them. And then he said that they are 75 for both, but they don't do negotiations anyway. So that was like, I shoot my shot, but it ended up being that they were 75 altogether anyway, so that wasn't bad. But yeah, that was a pretty good deal. 75 altogether for, they're like very heavy duty, very, very good. They have a good patina to them, if that's what you would say. It's $37.50 per piece, so not bad. But I picked those up, and now it's only 9:30, so I'm gonna sit here and wait for a half hour until the vintage post opens, and then I'll be on my way. I honestly feel like I could hit all 6 spots today. I'm pretty fast with vintage shopping. Like, I'm pretty good with seeing something. If I see it, I know I like it. It doesn't usually take me long to decide whether I could see myself getting something or not. I'm usually a quick in and out shopper type of person. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and wait for a little bit. I found a unique looking mirror that's like pretty decently sized on Facebook Marketplace. I'm probably going to end up staining it. It's wood, but I like the depth of it. And I think that if I like sand it down or stain it or paint it, it definitely could be really, really good. And it's $50. I found it. It's like 3 feet by 3 feet almost. So it's a pretty large mirror, and I figured it would be nice for an entryway, potentially. I don't know. So I'm excited for that. I think I'm going to pick that up right after I go to the vintage post. The vintage post is going to open up in like 4 minutes. So we're going to go in there, see what they have, and then I'm probably going to go pick up this mirror before I get back to doing more shopping. This is fun. I'm having a fun day. I just like seeing what's available, like what's new, what's available, what good finds you can find. It's just fun, you know? So I'm excited. I'm not like looking for anything in particular. If anything, it's like, excuse me, it's like smaller things like lamps, knickknacks, pots, things like that, like planter pots, that kind of stuff. Art, you know, stuff like that. No furniture pieces, because 1, we don't have the room for it necessarily, and 2, we are going to just be moving in a few weeks, so I want stuff that's like smaller. So yeah. Oh, look at that cute little VW over there. This is good wood. Pretty sure this is from Target, if I'm not mistaken. And another one. A nice little bench here, coffee table. No luck in there, you know. I mean, there was some good items, but nothing that I needed. I absolutely loved that primitive cabinet, though. That was stunning. The wood was absolutely perfect. But I have no way of transporting that, and also I don't know where the hell I'd put it, but I also don't need it. That was a little bit more expensive. Like, you could definitely find stuff like that on Facebook Marketplace for literally $100, you know? Like, I would never pay, I think it was like $730. Like, I'd never pay that. Okay, next up, there's like 3 places right in a row. It smells really good out here, by the way. I don't know what that is, but okay, we're gonna go here first.
Very.
We have like that. Oh yeah, that plate that I have underneath the dish tray.
This is super cute.
Yeah, right.
Love this bookshelf.
Huh? Yeah.
Last stop. Right when I walked in that last store, I got a message from the person I'm picking up the mirror from to say that it's like good to come now, and I did not realize that they are actually 30 minutes away from where I'm at, which is, and it's like 30 minutes like really out of the way, so I'm gonna go pick it up, but that's gonna be my last stop of the day. It's like I'm gonna get there at 11:52, and then till I get home I think I'm good. But today was successful. All of those shops were really cute. All of those places were really great. There was one other place that I wanted to go to that wasn't like a secondhand store or like vintage store, and it was called, or it's called Dwell Market, and it has like a lot of really cool looking furniture, but I don't need to go there. I'm sure I just browse around there anyway, so, and I wouldn't get anything. So I'm just gonna pick up this mirror and then call it a day. All right, I just got home from my day of shopping. I picked up the mirror from the Facebook Marketplace thing, but I'm gonna show you guys what I got, even though I kind of showed you a glimpse of what I got, but from frickin' Fab and Oh Wonder, or Oh Whatever. Oh Whatever was more my vibe than frickin' Fab, but I got this really pretty accent piece. This reminds me of something they'd sell at Anthropology. So I got this. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it yet, but stunning piece. Something that's very hard for me to find is like good dish towel, like hand towels for the kitchen that aren't ugly. Like anytime I go to Target or anytime I go anywhere, I always try and find like cute hand towels that aren't patterned like crazy, that are just a little neutral, that are still like useful. And so I found these, and these are neutral. They're just a simple grid pattern. I think they're black and cream, and I absolutely love them. So I got these for the kitchen. And then I loved the scallop detail of this little dish. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this either. I might put it in the kitchen or just use as a decorative object. I might put some jewelry in here. You could do so many things with little knickknacks like this, but those were some good finds. And then let me show you guys the lamps or the sconces that I got. I'll just unwrap one because, I mean, they're identical, but these are the sconces I got from Retromania, which was the first place I went to. These are absolutely stunning. And like, you could tell they're vintage. Look at the patina on the bronze gold parts. It is beautifully worn, so stunning. And then the glass is so thick, absolutely stunning in every detail. These are wired. The reason why I like initially even asked for them to be like 2 for $75 is because I didn't know that these were like that you could still hardwire these into the wall if you wanted. I just thought they were broken at first, but yeah, you can tell these are definitely quite old and they are absolutely stunning. I'm so excited. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put these either, but like I said, I won't be hardwiring these until I buy a house one day. And I could do whatever I want to it, but I will put little bulbs in here, or like even, nah, that might be a little dangerous, but like even putting real candles in here, or like those tea light candles that all you just have to do is turn the batteries on, like something like that, maybe in the bathroom or entryway or our bedroom, who knows. And lastly is the mirror that I picked up from Facebook Market. It is gigantic, and this is gonna be the perfect piece, I think, for the entryway. I think it's gonna go in the entryway, and it will kind of, yeah, I just have like a whole vision for it. So let me show you guys. All right, it is literally gigantic, absolutely stunning. But I think maybe it was part of like a vanity set or something. Kind of seems like it would be. But I love, do you see like the layered wood detail, like the paneling? I love the layered look. I don't know if I'll keep it the cream color. I was thinking, it all just depends on what color the entryway table is gonna be, because I still haven't found one that I've fallen in love with, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be like a darker, or a like an oak color. Like I really am looking for a vintage sideboard for the entryway that's like a beautiful oak or pine. That's a little hard to find though, but if that's the case, I want to paint this black then. I think that will kind of like modernize it a little bit and will go really well like with the contrast. So that's my vision for that. But yeah, that's everything that I picked up today. I hope you guys had fun going vintage home decor shopping with me. This is like one of my favorite activities ever. It's just like not even the aspect of buying. It's just going, browsing, see what's, you know, what's there. Like I love going to Home Goods all the time and just finding good things there, and I just love it. That's like one of my favorite activities to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already. There's gonna be a ton of home content coming your way, considering we're gonna be moving in like 3 weeks. So yeah, that's super fun and exciting. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.